Bless. This is your host of the Down to Earth podcast, Sean Myrie. Another music review coming straight to you. A legend in the game. Not with us anymore, but the notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. First album, 1994, September 13th, right? There's knowledge of him recording actually before that year, right? When Puff Daddy, his boss, his producer, was at Uptown, you know? So there's about, 19 tracks, including intros from number one. This is a legendary album. A lot of the tracks, a lot of people remember them if you're really into hip hop. Biggie is one of the top MCs or greatest of all time. Now I know by revisiting this album and listening to it why he is regarded as one of the best, even though he didn't have a long career. First track intro, back in the days, they were big on the intros too. Things Done Change. Love that track. Has a West Coast type of influence in it. You could hear the sample of Dr. Dre in the hook. There was some type of influence, believe it or not, West Coast on Biggie, and if not Puffy. That track, great track. Now three. Give me the loot. That's popular. That's another hip hop banger. Biggie Smalls never disappoints you. He delivers bars and storylines. Number 4, Machine Gun Funk, right? Back in the days, around those times, it was the funk with the hip hop, always, putting that in with the lyrics. So give me Machine Gun Funk, great track by Biggie Smalls, right? This is the Ready to Die album. Don't forget that, Ready to Die album. 5, Warning, one of my favorite tracks. It's well known, this track, Warning. Biggie gives you some deep lyrics, and he's always, ain't joking when he's coming with these lyrics, Some of them are violent and, but lyrical. 6, Ready to Die. Ready to Die, a lot of people see the title of the album, but I don't think a lot of people took in this track, Ready to Die. Another favorite. This whole album is like a masterpiece again from a legend. 7, One More Chance. Remember? Oh, Biggie, give me one more chance. Oh, Biggie, give me one more chance. Okay. Now 8, Interlude. Fuck Me. Biggie's talking his shit. 9, The What, featuring Method Man. Fuck the world and don't ask me for shit. Everything I do, I gotta work hard for it. Remember that one? Yup, that's 9. The What with Method Man from the Wu-Tang. That is big for Method Man to be on Biggie's album and Biggie having him. That's good. 10, Juicy. They had a video for that commercial track. Great track. Juicy. Do you know? You remember that one? Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Yeah. 11, Everyday Struggle. Great storyline. Great beat. Lyrical wordsmith Biggie is. He details a lot of things in that Everyday Struggle. And when you listen to this is his soundtrack, right? 13th, Big Papa. I love it when they call me Big Papa, right? Big Papa. Biggie Smalls, right? Another great track. Well known. 14, Respect. Great track. Biggie always comes with it. Like I'm saying, the storylines. You just listen to the title, Respect. You got to respect them. He always made you know that in his lyrics. 15, friend of mine. 16, it's unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest. All right. 7, suicidal thoughts. 17, suicidal thoughts. 18, who shot ya? Popular one. Some people thought he was talking about Tupac. That was controversial. Even Tupac's camp back in the days thought that he was talking about them, right? The new 1994 shooting of Tupac. Quite, I think, I don't know which studio it was exactly, but that's what a lot of people thought it was about. 19, just playing. That's talk R&B, dreams of, with the R&B bitch. I'm just saying, I'm just playing dreams. He mentions a lot of the popular female R&B artists, female artists around that time. This is a a track a lot of people reacted to because he brought up some names. He was very good. He was a good writer, Biggie, um, colorful. He made you know. He made you know that it was him. In his lyrics. Like he had his own style. He never copied anybody. Biggie always came with it. Ready to Die album, 1994, the 13th of September. The 13th of September. But in this album, Puff Daddy had a big part uh, of some type of control in it. His voice is all through this album because he was the executive producer of this album. Um, this album must have got 5 mics in the source back in the day because Biggie came with it, right? It was a time when a lot of artists were coming out. You had a lot of artists dropping albums around that time. Um, like I said, my favorite track on here would be Warning and the one with Method Man, What? And there's Juicy, right? Juicy was something, man. Ready to Die album. Cannot deny this album. See, like, who shot ya? Who shot ya? Unbelievable. That one's really popular with the DJs. Biggie Smalls is the illest. What's your favorite track? Everyday Struggle? Juicy? Give me the loot. Give me the loot. So it was like a total of 19 tracks with the intro. This one made Bad Boy Records. This album made Bad Boy, even though they had Craig Mack. This is what made Bad Boy Records, man. Biggie Smalls album, first album, Ready to Die, right? I listened to this a whole bunch of times recently, taking it in, and you can't deny this man was a lyrical genius, storyteller. He made a picture with his words when you just listen to the music. Too bad he passed away 1997, died. But this album it's one of the top hip hop albums of all time. One of the top. So like featuring Method Man. I think one feature he had on this. Producers, Blues Brothers, Chucky Thompson, Diddy, DJ Premier, Easy Mo B, Lord Finesse, Nashim, Myrick, Polk, and Rashid Smith. A lot of writers on here, right? That could be the people doing the hooks and stuff like that. But Biggie, he done his thing on here, man. Too bad he passed away. But definitely Ready to Die, one of the top hip hop albums of all time by the notorious B.I.G, aka Biggie Smalls. Like I said, there's 19 tracks. One, the intro. Two, Things Done Change. Right? Three, Give me the loot. 4, Machine Gun Funk. 5, Warning. 6, Ready to Die. 7, One More Chance. 8, Fuck Me Interlude. 9, What featuring Method Man. 10, Juicy. 11, Everyday Struggle. 12, Me and My Bitch. 13, Big Papa. 14, Respect. 15, Friend of Mine. 16, Unbelievable. 17, Suicidal Thoughts. 18, Who Shot Ya? 19, Just Plain. Man, we miss albums like this. This is a classic. Biggie um, is a legend, and you could always listen to his music over and over. He didn't have a long career, but his music is very influential. That they still regard him as one of the top MCs of all time. Was signed to Bad Boy Records, managed run by Sean P Diddy Combs. Yup. So people, you know all the stuff going on with Puff Daddy, but still this is a masterpiece, Ready to Die by Christopher Wallace, aka the notorious B.I.G. Cannot deny this. The only feature is Method Man. I give this mic the tops of everything. 10, 10, 10, 10, everything. Production great because, P. Diddy could afford those samples and everything was covered. But this is your host, Sean Myrie of the Down to Earth podcast. This is another music review straight to you. Biggie Smalls. Bless up.